But nah, I don't know. Like, my thing is this, like, on one hand, I feel like we all have our way that we prefer. Nah, like I said, you can play whatever you want. I don't care what you play. If you want to play Rune It, play Rune It. Like I said before, you have every right to play whatever is in the duel room that you want to play. But I have every right to scoop if I don't want to play against it. That's the dichotomy of man. If you want to play it, play it. But if I don't want to play against it, then I scoop. I'm gonna add Rose Whip, and then I'm gonna do this. Because that'll put you and Rose Whip into the grave. Add that to the hand and draw another card. You just want to play the game? No. But no, like I was saying, like, I don't like people who come across as preachy, like being like this is the proper way to play Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Because I know there's some Yu-Gi tubers out there who will just be like, oh, if you don't play if you don't play Edison, Goat, or just like the modern format, then like you're not playing real Yu-Gi-Oh, yada yada yada. And I'm just thinking to myself, it's like I don't know, man. So like I said, you guys can play whatever you want. I don't care. This reminds me of a YouTube vid you saw the other day. One I posted in the Discord. Well, what was the YouTube video? Was it just people complaining about... Am I activating this? Yes. Was it just people complaining about Yu-Gi-Oh? Because if so, like, I don't really care. No, it's the opposite. Probably a replay farmer. Who's a replay farmer? You talking about my opponent? My opponent's a replay farmer, you mean? Sorry, phone died. You're good. It's all chill. The most dangerous person you'll ever meet, chat, is somebody playing Cardian sleeves. Memento? Okay. I'm just gonna toggle off. It's 5 o'clock. Time to feed Biscuit. All right. Have fun with Biscuit. But no, again, like I was saying, like, I don't know. Realistically, there isn't a right and a wrong way to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like everybody has a preference, and like I feel like that's why I hate, like, say, like, Runic so much, because in my head, like, the quote-unquote proper way to play Runic is like, you know, you have like 20 monsters, 10 traps, 10 spells, you know, type deal. I mean, not that exact. Like, that was the golden ratio Konami when they first made Yu-Gi-Oh, where like that they imagined it would be played like. I think if you're playing a deck and if it doesn't have at least one trap or like one spell, or if it's like all monsters or like all traps or like all spells, I feel like we fundamentally misunderstood Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Runic Pearly? I mean, like I said, I don't think there's anything nice I'll ever say about Runic, but like, I don't hate people who play it. I don't see the fun in playing Runic besides the fact that like you piss your opponent off and you're most likely gonna win. But like, I don't know. But like I said, I mean, it's just a card game. Like, who gives a shit, you know? You play Runic to draw cards. I mean, I guess the easiest way for me to explain it is me personally. I don't think that mill should ever have been a viable strategy that you can use to win the game. You know what I mean? But then again, like I said, that's just my opinion. Like, I just don't think the mill should have ever become viable. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Mill like tears? No. The whole mill as in you're milling your opponent to win the duel. I mean, tier limits, I mean, we can talk about tier limits in a different category of like, just the whole concept of like, cards going to the grave hasn't been a negative thing in like, I don't know, like 15 years, you know? Ever since, you know, like zombies really started like popping off. Chat, I was today years old. I read the UR. I was today years old when I found out that the UR has a special effect where if this card's in the spell trap zone, then like your Centurion cards like can't be destroyed by like card effects or whatever. Do I know what the Melfi cards do? Yeah, I know Melfis. I think Melfis are annoying too. They just give you like infinite hand draw. It's like, what's that? Your opponent summoned a monster. Draw 5 cards. What's that? Your opponent breathed. Draw 5 cards. What's that? Your opponent is committing die. Draw 5 cards. What about Pearly? Okay, here's my opinion on Pearly. How do I explain my position on Pearly? Like, I feel like if Noir just didn't exist, then they wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but because Noir exists, like, they're kind of bullshit, you know what I mean? What a duel. The man had 2 nibs. What a duel. Amazing. What the hell was that? Oh my god.